Welcome back. It's Ella here, and this is day 2 of the 5-day challenge set by Russell Brunson. So, in the second day challenge, we went over the work we did in day 1. We did a broad overview. Russell decided that it was important that we understood that it was time to do the work. And if we focused all our attention over the next 5 days, we would end up with a completed funnel by day 5. He had 35,000 people register for this brilliant challenge, and he was able to get that number of people, 35,000, because he had a list. Because he had a list containing the names and email addresses of people that would be interested in creating a lead magnet. Of the 35,000 registrants, 11,000 of them were actually online, live, when he presented the 5-day challenge. And 9,000 other people watched the replay. One of the biggest obstacles he receives from entrepreneurs about building a list or creating a lead magnet is that they don't understand how they can utilize the facility, a lead magnet, or creating a list in their particular genre, in their particular niche. So what Russell did is he went through several examples of different businesses and how they could utilize list building and creating a lead magnet. Now, the first example he did was a brick and mortar business, and this particular brick and mortar was a pizza parlor. So this pizza parlor owner was asked, how do you attract your clients? And the manager said he attracted his clients via word of mouth and yellow pages. So this pizza manager, was paying for yellow page adverts, and he was doing a lot of word of mouth advertising. So it was suggested that over the period of 30 days, that the manager should collect as many names and email addresses from the clients that came into his store. This was him attracting and building his list. And in order for his customers to agree, they needed some kind of ethical bribe. And this was the lead magnet. So the manager said to his clients, if you will give me your email and your name, I will give you an extra topping for your pizza. And he did this for 30 days. And at the end of 30 days, he had collected 600 email addresses. Okay, so now it was time to take step 2. Now it was time to utilize the emails. It was suggested to the manager that at 4 o'clock every day that he should send out an email to all 600 people on the list. But he also needed to compare the results he would get from this email list with the results he was currently getting from the yellow pages, which was his usual advertising. So what he decided to do was he would continue to use one phone number for the yellow pages ad, and he went out and purchased a new phone number so that he could gauge the results for the people on the email list. And every evening for 30 days, he would send out an email. And the email would say something along the lines of, it's getting close to dinner time. If you phone in now, I will have your hot pizza waiting for you for your dinner tonight. And guess what the results were? After a year of utilizing this method, the manager said that what he found was people on the list kept coming back. They would come back once a week as opposed to once every 2 or 3 months. And he found that he was getting busier and busier using this email marketing method. Before, his most regular clients would only come back once a quarter, but now they were coming back more regularly. He said that for every 1 phone call he got from the yellow pages, he was getting 4 phone calls from his email list. So that's just one example how a brick and mortar company could utilize email list building. Now Russell then went on to give another example. And the second example was that of a gym owner. Now, the gym owner obviously had a list of old clients that had utilized his facilities before. And so what the suggestion was that he should put all the names and email addresses into an Excel file. And then he should create a lead magnet and send it out to all these old clients. He actually had 300 names on his list. So he sent out an email offering something special for the appropriate time of the year. And what he did in this case was he offered a free exercise session in the gym as it was close to New Year. And from this little experiment, what happened with the gym owner was that he got 60 people to come in for his free session. And when these people came in for their free sessions, this was the ideal time to offer them a further special offer, perhaps a series of 12 to 14 sessions at a discounted rate, or something in addition to the one-to-one sessions that he was offering. Can you see again how email marketing has increased his productivity? Now, a third and a simple example was a babysitter. This young lady in her teens was very good at babysitting. She had acquired about 20 different clients. And what she decided to do on a Wednesday is she would send out an email to her 20 clients, and she would say that I'm available for babysitting this weekend. She liked to do babysitting on a Friday, a Saturday and Sunday. And in the message it says, I'm available this weekend for babysitting. If you would like me to come and babysit, please send me an email. First come, first serve. And what happened as a result of this was that this young teenager was constantly busy. She didn't have to sit back and wait for phone calls for her services. She was constantly busy for weeks in advance. So even this system worked with her. Now, another example was the network marketer. And this particular network marketer was specializing in diets. And he had a specific recipe for people to achieve great weight loss in a short period of time. It was something along the lines of 12 ways to get into a ketos fast. And then to start driving traffic, he would create some kind of lead magnet. So the lead magnet would be 12 ways to get into ketos fast. And once he built his list of potential clients, he would send out a special promotion. And the special promotion would be something along the lines of, we have a sale of XYZ product. You could purchase it now for X price. And this also brought in more traffic, brought in more sales. Those were the examples that Russell gave during day 2 of the 5-day program. Now, another example he gave of an e-commerce store. Now, this particular e-commerce store that did their businesses online was a camping store. And this camping store created a lead magnet. And the lead magnet was the 6 best locations to camp in the USA. So that was his lead magnet. And as a result, he built a list of 1,000 clients. 1,000 different people opted in for a copy of the lead magnet. And once the camping store had his list, had created his list, he was able to send out periodical special offers and deals to his list. And his special offers would probably go along the lines of, and by the way, have you seen this, our new camping tent? Or have you seen that, our new grass sheet? Or have you seen that, whatever other product camping stores sell? So you can sell them the products in your store. And this would increase your e-marketing business. So basically, Russell was saying that every business needs a list. And this lead magnet creation will work for any business. You just have to create the bridge between the client and the bridge between the client giving you their name and email address. And then Russell went on to say that every single business needs to work out who their clients are, who their dream customers are. Because once you know who your dream customer is, then you could create their special ideal lead magnet. So every business has a special dream customer, and every business is about serving a certain group of dream customers. Now, let me give you an example. Russell is obsessed with helping entrepreneurs or people who like starting their own businesses, because he's able to show them how they could create or generate a list or build a lead magnet that will attract more clients to their list. My dream client in particular is network marketers who are looking for additional income. So in essence, it's vitally important for you to know who your best customers are. So step number one is knowing who your best customers are. Step number two is every business has a goal. Getting your ideal customer to a specific result. Now for me, the result that I want to create for my customer is for them to triple their income. So my ideal clients, they have a network. They have a network of clients or businesses that they already serve. And as a result of spending no extra time, I'm going to show them how to create passive income within 10 to 20 minutes a week. And all they have to do is tell their clients exactly what they're doing and for them to hop on to a presentation or a call. That's all. And as a result of doing that, I will show them how they could triple their income. So that's a framework. You need a framework. And every business has a framework. So let me give you an example of a framework that a dentist might have. So the dentist's ideal clients is people who like to look after their teeth. And the result that the dentist wants to give is perfectly healthy teeth. And the dentist's framework might be, look, you need to brush your teeth twice a day. You need to floss. You need to use mouthwash. You need to use teeth whitener. And finally, you need to visit the dentist. And that's how the dentist will generate additional income. Okay? Now, for the dietitian, the goal is to lose weight. Every company, every business needs to have some kind of framework. Every business does indeed have a framework. Now, as a result of this 5-day challenge, we were asked to use a one-pager. So this is the one-pager right here. And I'm going to show you, take you through the information I've used to fill in the one-pager. So as you can see here, you have to know who your ideal client is. And you have to identify the results that you want your ideal client to achieve. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, these are the steps. This is the framework. This is the framework of the steps that your client, your ideal client, needs to take to achieve this result. So the ultimate result goes in here. And then you need to identify the core results that you're looking to achieve. And the core results are the individual frameworks. And then you break down each individual framework into splinter results. And it's these splinter results that we're going to identify and use to create our lead magnet. Now let me take you through my real live example. So step one, who is my ideal dream customer? My ideal dream customer is an entrepreneur or a networker looking for passive income. They want to profit from the new crypto wave, which is about to sweep the nation. And they're looking for an immediate result. And that's step one. In step two, what is the ultimate result that I can get for my customer? And the ultimate result is I teach them how to become a savvy private investor. Step three, what are the core results that I can offer? And this is the result that lead to the ultimate result, okay? And my ultimate result is to teach them to be a savvy investor. Okay, so I could teach them how to generate between 0.5 and 1% from crypto within 24 hours. What does that mean? As soon as they decide to take part in this particular opportunity, they will generate 0.5% minimum from their investment. Okay? Number two, I will increase their crypto knowledge so that they understand what they're doing and they know what it's all about. and I'll show them how to speed up their results. So let's scroll down to step number 4. Step number 4, pick one core result. List between 3 and 5 splinter results. Okay, I want to teach them how to generate between 0.5% and 1% from crypto within 24 hours. To me, that's a fabulous result. And if I break it down into 3 to 5 splinters, I'm going to show them a $1 billion player. So I'm going to show them an opportunity that has sound, solid background. If I split it into 3 to 5 splinter results, the first result is I'm going to show them a $1 billion player in the industry. I'm going to show them how to check for themselves that whatever opportunities are offered to them, that they could do their own due diligence. I'm going to show them very inspiring and real life testimonials. And I'm going to give them the first steps that they need to take in order to take advantage of this particular opportunity. And then step 5, pick one splinter framework. What are the steps, secrets, phrases for this framework? Okay, how to carry out due diligence. I'm going to show them how to identify a brilliant opportunity when they see it. And I'm going to show them how to identify the experience of the directors, the experience of the company, and the reputation of the company and where they sit in the real world. Step 6 was about registering to Russell's offer, the one-pager.io, which I did do. Step 7 was to teach my framework in a video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a new video outlining the steps that's outlined in step number 7. Okay, and that is going to be the last step. If you scroll down, I've looked at the checklist and I've ticked all the items off. Identify your dream customer, decide what your ultimate result for your dream customer is, decide which core result is the most exciting. Inside of that core result, identify which splinter result or framework you are going to give away as a lead magnet, which I've done. Build your framework in one pager, which I've done. And finally, I'm going to record a video teaching my framework in a totally separate video from this. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video, which will be day 3. And thank you for listening.